Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Two different products going on right now, but was hoping to use this touch latch for both applications. The first is it's a solid core 8.0 3.0 door mounted on an Easy Jam. Basically on the Tectus Hinges.
Okay, sir.
And more or less wondering if that will work in that application because of the fact that there's kind of like an integrated door stop on the metal frame of the Easy Jam.
Easy Jam. So that's Tectus I'm very familiar with. CL12s I'm familiar with. Easy Jam.
So basically what the Easy Jam is, it's a metal let's call it like a metal jam, and then it has like an integrated corner bead, so this thing can get mudded into a wall and essentially look like a casingless jam.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it online. Is it a typical double rabbit frame?
Yeah.
Okay. I see no reason why you could not mount the body of it onto the soffit of your Easy Jam.
Okay.
The issue is this. The Tectus doesn't bear any role. That floating vertical axis of pivoting isn't going to affect anything. The issue is this. The CL12 is not published for doors of this size. The manufacturer just isn't going to tell you it's going to work.
Exactly.
Here's my real world experience. I know that people have installed them on 308s. I know that they worked. I would suggest that you purchase the CL14 up front, the auxiliary pusher, to give you more spring power. And I would, I would definitely have someone,
in the room.
In the room. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. The room.
So I'll tell you, that's exactly part of my reason for calling is because
with a screwdriver, I should add.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and forgive my memory, but I believe you're the owner on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I watch all your stuff. I'm drawing a blank on the name, but I really appreciate what you're. I mean, just about any hardware application, I'm going to YouTube and finding what you got on there. So thank you for all your input on that platform.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So, long story short, so I've used this hardware, never in this exact application. So what had happened, it's basically this hidden door in like a real contemporary kind of setting to a furnace room. And that is exactly what happened. We got the thing all set. I've used the hardware before. I felt very comfortable in the installation, and this thing latched, and that was it. Couldn't get it open. We had to cut drywall. I mean, it was just a nightmare. And I will never make that mistake again. But so I got to thinking. I'm like, well, before I reorder here, I kind of want to make sure that this thing, because the only other time I've used this hardware is basically in a non-doorstop application. So but if we think that it may just be like a mounting error, and maybe that's why it didn't release. I'd feel confident in that this, in this hardware, unless if you steered me in another direction. But
Mounting hardware and the CL12 are analogous. Mounting hardware problems and the CL12. So if you are not able to push that door in far enough based on the positioning of everything, it will not release, and then people have to force that door open.
Yeah.
And the installation instructions they must be literally translated. And if you don't, then it's not going to work.
Do you have? I mean, so given the application of some, and basically, so both these scenarios on both these projects, I got basically the exact same scenario in the fact that this is more of a let's call it an integrated wall detail in which that wall detail runs right over a flat panel door, but more like a cabinet style door, just on some free swing hinges. And kind of the same thing. Well, it's a full overlaid door, so I'm not able to get that kind of I don't know, for lack of a better term, that push in on the door because of it being a full overlay door. Is there another direction you think I could head that, pending a customer doesn't want a visible, pull or handle? Obviously anything that's a touch latch is going to require some relief between the face of the door, and the face of the stop. What about just a magnetic catch? Because you need an integrated pull. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what about
Because see, what I'm worried about is that with that door having to sit 3/16, if I'm not mistaken, beyond the doorstop, what I'm worried about is basically, from the outside, that door is no longer flush with that outside face of the jamb. In retrospect, I wish I would have had like a frameless or just basically a door stopless easy jam, and I guess I'll never make that mistake again. But yeah.
I think you could install it. It's just you don't actually need a stop at all, because the hardware is going to provide you the latching, so to speak, condition in the 0 degree position.
Right. I'm just thinking here. What if I was to basically route out or create a rabbit along that stop side to give me that 3/16, and then it could still, do you know what I mean? So it could swing beyond the stop.
Yeah, wherever you cheat that dimension from, you just have to do it all along the way. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I do feel like this is the most heavy duty touch latch hardware that I know of that has the that latching mechanism that really just will kick that door, that solid core door, but kick that out. And then on the other, we actually need to address a little bit of warpage at the center of the door. So I felt like it's really kind of best case. Okay. So I think I'm going to stick with that now. On another application, I'm looking for some kind of again, it's a hidden panel, and these are just multiple jobs that have all become just a big headache. Only because I'm really trying to find the right hardware, but a really nice heavy duty magnetic latch. Now this this I do have some access to be able to, basically what this is, it's a panel inside of a foyer, but basically, grabbing the edge of that panel molding, this door swings open to like a kind of a storage closet, if you will. But just really need some nice, some heavy duty magnetic catches.
Yeah, so there's stuff that's going to be like the Ives 326, 327. They've got dual, double pole, dual, triple pole magnetic catches. They're large. They would certainly hold a full size door in the closed position. And then there's a lot of more petite concepts
Yep.
and variations on magnetic catches.
Yep.
Sugatsuni has a lot of options in that regard. The stuff that's, the Rockwood, the Ives products, they're just more utilitarian in nature.
Right.
Yeah.
And would you say the Ives it's a heavier, like if I want to go heavy duty, that's really probably, I sacrifice look a little bit for that heavy duty kind of application, or the Sugatsuni, I mean, maybe they have something about as powerful and cosmetically maybe nicer.
Yeah, I mean, the load rating on the Ives is 14 pounds. I mean, now I know Sugatsuni, at least I'm quite sure that they have stuff that's going to be of a heavier load rating. But the question becomes this, 14 pounds. When you push open a door in a commercial setting, those are never, to be compliant with ADA standards, they can't be more than 5 or 7 pounds, depending on the door.
Got it.
But even a door that's not handicap compliant, 10, 12 pounds. After that,
okay.
that's a lot of spring power. So the point of the matter is you're already at 14 pounds. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Okay. So I'll probably end up going then we'll say and you said the Ives 326 is there, that's the lighter duty of all of them, or the heaviest duty?
The lighter, the 327 is the dual triple pole.
Okay. Oh, and that's the one that's 14?
14 pounds, yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'll probably end up going that then. And then lastly, do you know of a ball catch, that essentially it's going in about a 7/8 thick, kind of, be essentially a cabinet door is more or less what it is, but something, a ball catch that could essentially, mount in that 7/8. Everything that I'm finding, that body is, say 3/4 of an inch or so, and which ultimately puts that faceplate, wider than that 7/8.
Right. So the magic term is bullet catch.
Okay.
And that's going to give you something that's really tiny and petite. 7/8 cabinet thickness won't be a problem. I've got, there's, Sierra Lawrence has a body diameter that's 3/8. JVJ's got one that's 5/8. And there will be variations on this stuff. There's going to be a million people that make a bullet catch.
Yep. Okay. So if I just kind of search that term on your guys' site, something should pop up there. Okay.
Absolutely.
Great.
Now the other thing you might want to look into would be a 3-way catch, and literally 3-way catch. Something might be more elegant for your application. Wouldn't involve any drilling, so you might check that out as well.
Okay. 3-way catch. Perfect. Awesome. Well, it's great speaking with you, and I not only thank you for your input, through YouTube and whatnot, but I thank you for your time, and I look forward to continue watching and buying from you guys.
I look forward to earning that. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program.